Okay, very good, my dear students. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this video. This is teacher Miguel, okay, and today I want to suggest and recommend a special website, okay, for reading, okay? Remember, reading skills are really important. Why? Because when you need to take an examination, an official and certification examination like TOEFL, GATE, PET, whatever you decide, my friends, in the end, all of those exams will have a reading section, okay, a reading comprehension section. And there they assess and they evaluate your reading understanding, okay? So this website is called News in Levels, okay? World News for Students of English. This website is fully free, okay? You don't have to pay anything to access this website, okay? Listen, something important about this website, okay? All of the readings are graded on level 1, level 2, and level 3. All of them depend on the English student you are. If you are basic, you should go to level 1. If you are intermediate, you should go to level 2. If you are advanced or proficiency, you must go to level 3. Let's see, for example, this one. Hong Kong canceled a special event, level 1, okay? And look, we are in level 1. All of the readings, President's Tweets, level 1, The Little Prince, level 1, Ad About Racism, level 1, Robodog, level 1, Mayan Panels, level 1. All of them, my friends, all of these readings are for level 1, okay? Look at here, it says, what is level 1? Easy English news in level 1 are for beginners. In this level, we use only 1,000 most important words in English. In every news article, we mark words which are from a higher level. When you understand words in level 1, you know 1,000 words in English, in easy English, and it's time to go to level 2. When you read and listen to level 1 short news every day, very soon you can know and understand 1,000 most important words in English. This is a very good piece of advice, my friends, okay? Basically, saying that you have to practice level 1 every day, and if you feel that the level 1 is easy for you, then it's time to move on to level 2. For example, let's see one example. For example, level 1, okay, Hong Kong cancels special event for level 1, okay? You click on the page, on the name, okay, and it will open, okay? Look here, okay? It says, in 1989, a student protest, okay, at the square in Beijing, China. The process lasts 3 weeks. The Chinese government stops the protest. Soldiers and tanks arrive at the square. They kill thousands of people, okay? So this is basically the reading, okay? Here you have difficult words, okay? Look, it's a protest, tank, and pray, which are the letters or the words in bold letter, okay? Why? Because these are the words that don't belong to level 1. Consider that it's only 3 words that don't belong to the category. All of the other words are in level 1, okay? You can read by yourself, or here you have the video, my friends, okay? You just click on the video, and it will read exactly the same as is it in the text, okay? Okay, you will start to listen exactly this reading, okay? Let's see this same reading in level 2, okay? Okay, here, let's go to level 2, okay? Look. You will see that it's exactly the same reading, but with more words, okay? It says here, okay, in 1889, students protested at the Tiananmen Square in Beijing, China. The protests lasted almost 3 weeks. However, soldiers stopped them. Soldiers and tanks shot at the protesters, and several thousand people died, okay? If you see, it's exactly the same content, okay? But also here, my friends, once again, okay, once again here, you have the reading, my friends, you have the words that don't belong, okay, to the level, and also here you have the listening activity, okay? Look, which is exactly the same as you will find in the reading. Here, okay? Here and in the other levels too, you have 2 options. Number 1, read the information by yourself or listen to the video, okay? Look at level 3, okay? It's exactly the same reading, but with a more difficult level, okay? A more complex level, okay? For example, here it says the Tiananmen Square protests were student-led, demonstrating held Tiananmen Square in Beijing, China in 1989, okay? Look here, you have more words, and you have difficult words. So you have massacre, vigil, suppress, overturn, okay? Something good is that you have here the definition, my friends, okay? Once again, it's the same activity, okay? Here you can read by yourself, or you can click on the video and you will listen to the video, okay? Here, my friend, you have hundreds and hundreds of readings for you to practice, okay? So I recommend my students in advanced levels to start with level 1 and then move to level 2 and finally get to level 3. I suggest doing this activity at least, I don't know, 30 minutes a day, my friends, okay? Remember, a good piece of advice in English, the more you practice, the better you learn. Look, also, here you have another option, which is Skype. Look, let's click on Skype, okay? And this is something amazing that this webpage offers, and it's for free. It says, "Hello students, do you want to speak English? Now you can," okay? It says, there are 9,035 students on this website. They want to speak English with you. The students are from 110 countries. The students are at different levels of English. It says, do you want to speak to these students? Click here. When you speak to the students, you can use the questions below. And look, here you have proposed questions, okay? Before going to the forums to speak, okay? Here you have to read the question. For example, let's read questions for June 2020. These are some sample questions of the kinds of activities you will find in the forums. And you have here, my friend, 16 questions. For example, let's read some. What does the internet need more of? Are you interested in the trivia that is often found in quizzes? Do you think the sun will one day provide us with all of our energy needs? What questions would you like to ask a theater actor? And you have more, okay? And you finish with, will you be a good peacemaker? Why do you think this? Which game are you best at, okay? All of these, my friends, are questions to get you into the topic, like to introduce you into the topic and to have an idea of what to speak and what to expect in the forums, okay? So remember here, my friends, you have another opportunity for you to practice English with Skype, okay? Let me go back, okay? Okay, and the same for every month, my friends. Look, you have questions for April, questions for March, questions for February. Something else about this website, my friends, is that you can know and meet different people from different parts of the world. All of them are English students like you, okay? Maybe more, maybe some with your English level or maybe with more level. That's not important, okay? Important is to practice, okay? Now let me go back to the website, to the main website, okay? Here, my friend, you also have jokes, look, jokes. Jokes are a fun way to practice English, my friends. Something good about this page is that it is also graded in levels, okay? For example, you have photographic memory level 1. Everyone has a photographic memory. Only some don't have the film, okay? This is a simple joke for level 1. You have here a joke for level 2. And you have here a joke for level 3. Once again, you can read by yourself or you can click on play, okay? And you will listen. And you will listen, my friends, to this joke, okay? And the same for the others, okay? Remember, a good activity here, my friends, that you can underline and score and write down the words that you don't know, okay? Phrases that you don't know. And you can ask me on the class, okay? So you find something like, I don't know, what is, for example, freeing mean, or prison, or dusty lamp, okay? I don't know. You just write down the word and you can ask me those words in the class, okay? Something good is that also you have another opportunity here, which is test your level. Look, it says, this is a simple test. It will show you the level of your vocabulary in 1 minute. You will read 25 words. Count for yourself how many of these words you know. The words are, again, you have the words, okay? Now multiply the number of words which you knew by 200 and you will get a number. This number shows how many words you know in English, okay? Remember, my friends, vocabulary is very important in English. Why? Because the more vocabulary you know, the more fluent you will be. Something in linguistics is called active vocabulary and passive vocabulary. Active vocabulary, my friends, is the words that you use every day, or you use in your conversations, or you use in class, and you use to communicate. Passive vocabulary are the words that you know, but you don't use very often. For example, maybe you don't know what is behave, or what is wipe, or what is spray, okay? Don't worry, it's time to practice your English, okay? And here you have the scores. If you know 0 to 1,000 words, you can read news for level 1. If you know 1,000 to 2,000 words, you can read news for level 2. If you know 2,000 and 3,000 words, you can read news for level 3. If you know more than 3,000 words, your English is probably good enough to read jokes in their original versions. Jokes are jokes in levels adapted for students who learn English as a second language. The highest level we have is 3,000 words. When you start to read jokes at your level, it will be difficult for you at the beginning. If you use jokes in levels every day, you will understand more and more. If you want to know more about levels, please click levels, okay? This is a very good piece of advice, my friend. Basically, it's telling that you have to practice vocabulary every day, and the more you practice vocabulary, the more fluent and the more accurate you will be in English, my friends. Very good, my friends. So that is all for today. Remember the page is called News in English. I'm going to leave the link on the video description. Please subscribe, my friends, and if you have questions, please ask me, okay? So thank you very much, my friends. I hope you have a very good day. Thank you.